Charlie and his family found Palomine in 2009. It didn't take too long for Charlie to begin to ask how he could help. He was in. He began raising money. He began inviting me to every possible lunch to connect me to other people who could potentially help Palomine. And one of Charlie's greatest qualities is that he follows through. Anytime he has ever said that he would do something, Charlie has done it. Charlie and his wife Stella have triplets, two who happen to be on the autistic
Because I'm being honored
spectrum.
by an organization and a person in Palomine and Lisa Gotti that I respect and admired so much, beyond what I can possibly say today. And raising any child with disability creates challenges and obstacles that we can never imagine. And I'd just like to share two of those challenges that we face every single day with our boys, and I'm sure many here may be able to relate to. The first one is the unpredictability. Every day I don't know if my son Stevie is going to wake up, kicking and biting or going through the day with tantrums, or is he going to be that lovable, amazing boy that I have this incredible bond with? Is Christopher going to wake up at 3 a.m.? Or is he going to give us a break and wake up at 4 a.m.? Raring to go. Or is he going to be that kid that hears a song for the first time and remembers it verbatim, and with his showmanship that only he can do, that makes us laugh throughout the whole day? So it's that unpredictability that creates a very unique challenge. But don't get me wrong, my wife, who unfortunately can't be here today because she's recovering from hip replacement surgery, but would love to be here. We have had some amazing and incredible days to see their improvement and development for every single day. The second one is their kind of inability to communicate. We can sit with our kids and ask them how they're feeling and how they're doing, and they can tell us every day, I'm not feeling well, someone kind of picked on me today, whatever it may be. My boys, well, I can tell when they're hurting or feeling happy. They can't communicate that to me because they don't have that ability. So that's something I worry or think about every single day. And we all, as parents, just bring our children into the world and hope for the best, and hope that they won't be picked on or bullied, and they'll be cared for every single day. And that's something we all live with, and that's a challenge we all face. And that's my tie-in, or one of my many tie-ins to Palomine. Because, since 2009, as Lisa said, that when I leave my boys at Palomine, I don't have to be worried. I don't have to be concerned. First of all, they know how to deal with the unpredictability. But more than that, I know that they'll be treated with the same love and respect and affection that they get at home. And more than that, they're learning something new every day to enhance their development. And that's because of the wonderful commitment and dedication that Lisa has and every single volunteer and staff member has at Palomine. And I've been, through this, 52 years of my life, or coming on 52 years of my life, and I'm hard pressed to find another organization that matches Palomine. So I will leave you with these last two thoughts. For those of you who already contribute to Palomine, thank you. But I would encourage you to spend more time with Lisa and to talk about her future goals. Because me and her, along with the rest of the board, are talking about how we can enhance the services. Because whether we want to face it or not, autism is an epidemic. And it's only growing. And when I'm no longer here, my wife's no longer here to care for my boys, someone like Palomine, an organization like Palomine, needs to step in and be able to care for them. And that's something I think about every single night. So being able to enhance Palomine services, be able to get to that point, is a tremendous goal of mine. So for those already who contribute, thank you so much. But again, talk to Lisa about her future goals, and maybe you'll think about giving more. For those of you who don't know enough about Palomine, it just came out for a great day. Obviously, thank you so much, but I encourage you to spend 30 minutes at Palomine just for one day out of your life. Spend 30 minutes there and look at the smiles of the people on the faces. I only talk about autism, but they treat so many more people than just the autistic community. but just look at the smiles on the faces of every single person that goes through the gate at Palomine, and you'll be inspired, truly inspired to understand what the love I have for Palomine, and then maybe you'll consider, look, we're all philanthropic in this room, or we wouldn't be here today, but maybe after spending 30 minutes, you'll understand why donating to an organization to Palomine, that really every single dollar is so meaningful, makes a huge difference in the life of the, as she said, how many families? 380, but I guarantee you those 380 families touch thousands and thousands of families throughout the metropolitan tri-state area. And it's only going to continue to grow. So again, Lisa, I can't thank you enough for this kind of recognition, but really the truth is that I should honor you and every one of the staff and volunteers at Palomine every day for what you've done to my family, for my family. So thank you so much.